Well, good evening. Uh, we're looking at some Common Core Geometry, Module 4, Lesson 9. This time we're looking at page 121, Exercise 2A. Anyway, we'll just do that one. We're going to use some Geometer Sketchpad to go ahead and solve this question, this figure that looks like a home plate kind of. So the first thing I did, I went over to Graph, and I turned on grid form, and I went to square grid so that I could plot my points. I could certainly go ahead and draw my points out as they are shown in the figure, or also on the graph menu. I see this plot points. I could go ahead and do that as well, and I think this might be an easier way to get the points in. So it looks like point A starts out at -1, 2. So I can just go ahead and put that in as -1, 2. Plot that point. Then B is -1, 1. So this might be a quicker way to get your points in. I'll hit plot, and I'll go ahead and finish those up. Okay, and I completed up to E, so that looked like 1, 4. So that should be about this shape. I'm going to go ahead and say done. I'm just going to go ahead and turn on the labels so that they match up. Now I can certainly move those around a little bit, make it look a little nicer. And since this is a polygon figure, I'm going to use the polygon tool, and I'm just going to go ahead and connect our points. So make sure I'm over each point, and then go back to the first one, and that went ahead and connected our points. I will go to the measure tool, and I will measure up the area. And it goes ahead and gives me that measure of 8 square units. In this case, I must have had centimeters selected. And that went ahead and answered our question for 2A. I could have also done the problem the way I guess they intended, probably break it up into the triangle, maybe a rectangle, so I could certainly create a polygon shape, just say for rectangle A, B, C, D, in which case it would be pretty easy to calculate that area, just the length times the width. And maybe here, maybe I could try one triangle, since 1/2 base times height looks pretty easy to calculate here. Or if not, you could probably break it up into 2 right triangles, do the same kind of thing. But I will just make one triangle. And I could find the areas of these 2 figures, so I will just go back to the measure tool. I'll get area back up. And this one. Oops, sorry. I meant to have this tool selected, the selector. Look at area of that triangle and this rectangle. Oops. Again, this rectangle. And I can kind of see area of this was 4, area of this was 4, and we can go ahead and do that sum. Maybe to show that it kind of is the case all the time, I could actually have it do the calculation for us, adding these up, moving them around. But that's about it for this problem. We'll try another one soon.